Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. A great show happening at the new conference center. It's the Signature Show. Joining us is their manager. She's always great at promoting the products, the artists that are involved. Nancy Law is joining us. Great to have you back on the show.
Oh, thanks so much.
And also great to have back on the show Adrian Wu, Canadian fashion designer, pretty much taking the world by storm. Yes. Always great to have you here.
For sure.
So a great combination, Adrian, as to why you're here for the first time pretty much taking part in this type of a show.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So.
And we're definitely excited to have Adrian with us. We wanted to do something really special for our return back downtown. And when I met Adrian, I thought this is perfect because he's just epitomizes Canadian art, fine craftsmanship, and that's what Signatures is all about.
So this will be a great opportunity to bring in the fashion aspect with the shows happening at the show.
That's right. Yeah, it's when I speak to people about the show, many don't realize that we have fashions. We have 32 Canadian fashion designers exhibiting at the show, and their fashions are just lovely, and you can't get them anywhere except the show. So I thought this was a great opportunity to bring that point home.
It's really interesting to see, and for you, we're so used to seeing you with fashion weeks. You know that you're always in that fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so how do you then take it, and what are you creating for this type of a show?
Well, this is me launching my holiday 2011 collection, but this is my first off-site show where I have my full creative control thanks to the Signature people. So I'm excited to launch my collection.
So what does that mean when you have full control?
It means like I have the venue. I have the venue. I think fashion weeks are all about the venue, or fashion shows are all about the venue. You know, so I'm really excited because the concept is definitely going to come together.
Okay,
so.
Last time you were on, we talked about this crazy concept when you were going to be doing the Ottawa Fashion Week, and it was really cool to see. You had the balloons, the black balloons, and you had all of your models pretty much in haute couture couch design using fabric from couches.
No, it was fun.
So can we expect that the artistic side of you will also be out?
Definitely. This collection is, I think, a little more conservative, some minimalism, but I'm still bringing definitely something exciting to the table, so you'll see it.
So people will have the artistic side of you to see at the show.
It's always.
And how big is the collection that we're going to see?
It's a 10-piece collection. I thought it'd be a little more subtle, but I think the pieces are powerful. So
we're also going to see some fashion from you later in the show, and this is going back to some of your earlier design work. Is that right?
Oh, it's my first pieces. Like no one has seen it, so. It's exciting.
It's exciting to see. I think this is a great addition to have this. But of course, for the Signature Show, this is almost it's a homecoming for you, heading back to the convention center, having that space, having a different feel to it again.
Yeah, Adrian spoke about the venue, and the venue just lends itself to so much creativity and the opportunity to do so much more than we were able to do when we were not downtown. So we're just very, very pleased to be able to launch the show with Adrian in the beautiful venue, and the excitement, even from the artisans. We have over 200 artisans joining us. Again, the venue allows us to expand the show. So we're all just really pumped for this evening's opening.
Was it exciting for you knowing that you had the expanded space, because there were so many people that wanted in, so many artists that wanted in on this type of a show, that you could, broaden it out a little bit more?
Absolutely, absolutely. I was able to bring people in that I hadn't been able to bring in years past, and I think the public is going to be amazed at the quality of works that they'll find down there. And it's nice to have Adrian because I think he also relays the contemporary angle of the show. There's a lot of contemporary work at the show. You'll find traditional craftsmanship, but you'll also find many contemporary works. And again, I think that just communicates to the people of Ottawa that there really is something for everyone down at the show.
And for you, with 30-some plus designers, it's probably interesting for you to constantly see what other designers are doing and where they seem to be going, or even for them at this point asking you how things are going with you, as you seem to be a symbol for Canadian fashion right now.
A symbol? Well, that's very flattering of you.
You have a long list of accolades, Adrian. It's amazing to see for those in the fashion industry where they rank you. It's great.
It's just weird how it's just snowballing. It's just happening so fast, and it's like I can barely keep up with it myself.
Yeah, we know, because then you ended up going to Toronto to be able to do all of your stuff. We miss you around here, but it's great to see, and we'll have another opportunity to see some of the fashions. And the show running starting tonight.
We open at 5 p.m. this evening, and then we run right through until Sunday, November the 20th. We open at 10 a.m. every morning. We're open until 9 weekdays and until 6 Saturday and Sunday.
Perfect. I think we'll have a couple of other opportunities to hear more about the signature show that's happening at the Convention Center. All right, we're going to see some fashions from Adrian Wu a little later, but first we're heading things over to Kurt. I believe has a story, giveaway, something under his belt.